勝ち。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ち。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ち。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ち。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ち。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ち。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ち。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ち。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。
Nope, sorry. No more Umi-chan's poker face. Instead, we got Heaven's Vault. And I hope you guys are excited, because all this story so far, meaningless. We get booked today. Finally got to the vicinity of the library. 2 playthroughs, 2 lifetimes, and how many days? And just now touching it. Or now Iox. To the ancient site. As if you can't see it right there.
Mayari tried to stop me from
Also,
studying,
exciting news.
She said
The
it was dangerous.
turnips are going for 432 today.
but I don't think she meant dangerous. I think she meant wrong.
Paid off the debts, got the gates
She's
open.
afraid of the rivers.
At least for the next.
Afraid
3
of
hours for
all
those
that
who want
space
turnips.
can do to you on the inside.
Or the sellings thereof. Either route, what's quicker? You both get there eventually. 6? 6 wants to take over? Cool thing now how it saves the map over from playthrough to playthrough. I don't think it was like that on a release. Okay, but who to hit first before the library? Gotta get more words after all. That? Does that flow that way? It does flow out this way. Okay, get that rune first then. Because I keep hyping up this book, and for good reason. This book is huge. And it takes so many words that you don't really have in the first 3 playthroughs or so. But if you're thorough, and if you can translate this book, it pretty much tells you everything. How now from here? Stick left? Stick left. Well, 6. The droplets might be heading right. But the droplets aren't going for ruins, are they? So it is. Our first rune of the day. Our first artifact. Nothing. Our first rune's a bust. It's not good at all. Alright, how to get to you? Might flow up here, but you might wash out eventually. I don't see, but it could flush out this way. I don't want that. How to get to you? Can I get to you? Can't click it yet. Gotta get back in. Oh well. Left or right? You sure you want left? It'll bring me in here, sure, but from here then where else? Yeah, it might be okay. Might join up with here and flow out this way. Or I could just head straight through. There's going to be plenty of things to translate in there as well. Nope, definitely not right. Right just loops back around. Bear in mind though, this time we disgusted Mina and couldn't get a key off of her. So if I want that book, to the right then. Let's see, and from here. It's all fogged out. Right-ish or left-ish? Assuming, which way does river flow here? Flows outward here. Maybe I'll just circle it? Either way. Left should do it. All this effort, and watch this one also be a washed out ruin with nothing on it. Or worse, a simple artifact with no words on it. Do not turn right, he says. I can't. Oh, over here. Oh, he is right. Left here would take us closer to it. So left, left again, then right. Left here, right? Just triple, quadruple checking. Yep. This left, then the next right. I hear ya, Six, I hear ya. As they say, measure 8 times, cut thrice. A telescope. With words, there are words. Great. First words of the day. I see an and. An and a hold? Is that hold? A. Got hold correct. Not hold yourself. Hold this. Hold this. Not which. Wait, have I not got apostrophe question mark? No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, yes. No, I don't. Huh. Okay, skip you then. It can't be how. Because while how fits, the dot is neither prefix nor suffix, so it cannot stand alone. Like the dot here in this, exists between glyphs but not apart from them. Is your heart. Hold this blank. Blank is your heart. Oh no. It's 2 words smushed together. She can't do 2 words smushed together. Well that's no good. It's no good at all. All I can do then is put in dummy words. Hold this as how is your heart. No, it won't do for now. But alright, Huang later. How to get to you then? Back on this way. Left, right, right, and then loop into it. I had to think, if I can't translate one telescope, that book is going to be murder. If you're sure, Six, if you're sure. Kind of, Alaya, in a way of saying, a way of being. Okay, turn's coming up. Might do just this one small ruin, down to the library. Just want to prep a bit by getting some more vocabulary in. Ooh, don't think you're on the map, were you? No, you weren't. Because these yellow ones, it turns out, are possible sites, because you don't know what's here the first time around. First time around, none of this is filled in. So is it this dot? Is this the site we're looking for? Could try looking here. Or perhaps here. Whereas usually these small rooms just pop up randomly, as this one did. A book? See person, God. Or gods. Gods follow. No, they don't follow. They would follow, but there's a dot. Gods provide. Or no, they don't provide. Do they save? They could save. Or is it save? Because if that's you, then WoW cannot be in the middle. Not save, but something slightly bigger than save, that save derives from save. Gods do something to you who follow. No? Is it provides then? Provide, so we got this small hearty thing instead. Well, it can't be then. Really, even that one failed on. Thought I had it. Hold up. It's a turn here. Left then. Left, left. No, no, good. Those ones can be tricky at times. The only real difficult maneuvers in the game. Left or right from this junction? Where's my GPS? Right, loop-de-loop, then left. Then library for real, I promise. And besides, it's filling up the map for the next loop after this. So if needed, just have 6 warp us directly to the library. Off any possible deviating path. There it is, my butte. Not the library, but the smaller thing. That's an off-ramp, isn't it? Yeah, I can't go that way. Rivers here are really weak. It's barely a river at all. Like clouds, basically. A golden compass with words on it. It has been inscribed. What's that one? Never. The time that is not. Never be blank. From. Never be. The doing in the past tense. Never be led. It's pretty much led, but with a squiggle on it. Never be led from the path. Cool, simple, easy. Alright, then where to? Oh. Chop me out of it. It's not my fault though, it's a 6. Who gives such a huge search in the first place? At least now with well, once you get back in, should be able to just like give 6 to Tiller and warp right into it. Where is? Actual flows yet? Quicker waters? Or all swampy still? There you go, 6, take the Tiller. And right down onto it, right? Or no? Did I break it? Okay, good. But do I want to get this one real quick? We could. Just a left turn, then a right. Then right back around anyway. Alright, one more artifact. For real this time. Last one, then out. I know I said last time, but this one's right nearby. So how could I not take it? River to the right, to the ruin. Cool. See? Took no time at all. And so long as it's not windswept or something, it should be worth the time. Cloud map of glyphs. See? Worthwhile then. Temple of. Not temple of. Temple at. At where? Oh no, I don't have these words. Nope. Can't do it. Can't solve it. Or could I? What if I put at winds or of winds? See, if this was the original version of the game, way back in 2019, not knowing that it's winds would have tripped her up, because she doesn't have the possessive for it yet. But now, a few patches later, we can put the base noun and the apostrophe and combine it right then. Which honestly is much better. Like, you could have a billion examples of putting the apostrophe to make possessive, but if you don't have the specific one, then by the winds it's impossible. Temple at winds end. Which way do you flow? Oh, not that way. Of course, rivers can't run backwards. And nothing up ahead this time, right? No more distractions? Do I want to go right here? 6, how come? Why go all the way out there when I could just turn left here and be right back on the river? Sorry GPS, can't follow you all the time. Like back in Isle of Wight, kept wanting to drive all around the island. But the sat-nav would always take us like right into this weird neighborhood in the trees, with the road ending right at that spot. So you couldn't really proceed anywhere. And twice it fooled me with me thinking maybe this time it'll take me someplace else instead. Luckily that was on like a weekend trip or something, so it couldn't fool me a third time. Do I want that way? That doesn't matter, it's all straight ahead. So funny thing this, it's all quick rapid rivers that pretty much end in a dead part of space, just flushing out to nowhere. Not much of a cycle here, it doesn't really push back into other parts of the river, so just a total loss of energy and matter. Could hear again after that. So, 7 minutes. To get more translations in, maybe a few relics here or there, and to look at the book. If I look at the book, I ID the book, we could fall with the book. And 6 of the foresight to pick up on it.
Open sands and deathly silence.
The mistake last time was not even touching the book yet. Which I was going to do, but the floor gave away earlier than I expected.
This place was so old, even the ghosts had died.
How long? Obviously 7 minutes. Well, it could be obvious to you 6, but I'm not a robot with a computational brain. It's not a very precise science, mathematics after all. It's more of an art form. Doors never work, not gonna bother. To admire the scenery or no? Well, if I could, then I would. But apparently I can't. Alaya, where are you? What are you doing? Why am I just standing around here? Alaya, what are you doing? Alaya, no. Hold up, what are we doing? Why are you stuck here? They would not deny me the book a third time in a row. Or this time again. Not two wonky cameras. To my own mistakes, sure. To the game bugging out? Nuh-uh. And we're still not gonna tell her. Because that is optional. Well, pretty much the whole game is optional. I have no clue what was happening there. You know what, I wonder if you could exit and reload to reset the
Should have
timer.
reeked of ash and smoke. But no. Nothing. These walls were dry bones.
That's nice, but you have words to find. Book? Can't use that book. No books here? Does a mosaic have inscriptions on it? There is an inscription. Of waters is not waters. I don't think it's give either, because there's a wow on it. Giver of rivers. Oh, I don't have all the words. It's not giving me any words for this. Fine then, just slap stuff on. No? Really? Oh. Okay then. Many hearts. For many hearts. The giver of the rivers is the provider for many hearts. What? Not even give me hearts. I have hearts. Or homes. Cities. The home. The place that is all homes. What else could I slap on here? Act. Act. Give of water is act of for many home. Perfect. Logical. Coherent. But nothing in the sand. There is. Silver flask. Is that do not? Do not vault? Do not rise? No. It's fragmentary, gotta chop off the do not. Rise high. Despite that X changing everything. Or rise up. Is it again? Could it be again? Rise up 1? I don't know about rise up 1, because it should be again. Rise up again and. There's 1. And sing. Rise up 1 again and sing. No? What's wrong? So 1 is wrong. Am I wrong then? Is it not once again? Once more? The noun of and? But then again should be more, isn't it? Well, not more. Rise up once, blank, and sing. Maybe it is more. Once again, once more, same thing really. Any more books? Nothing else up here? Really? Nothing else? Well then again, Enki did burn it all. Either directly or in her orders. Alright, not gonna waste any time checking the map. It's a
My
nice
head was
map, good
spinning.
lore. But this is more important. Keep me informed, 6.
Right on the brink was an enormous book on a curved metal stand.
Cool, we've touched it. Touched it, ID'd it, shown interest in it. So now when we fall, the book comes with us. Book of Future History. History of Lost Future. But not so lost now, is it? Could I take the book? No, because you don't have Mina's key. Could I pull it free? No, we can't pull it free. Not chained shut, is it? ID the sand. No, don't leave the book behind. A lie, you better not. We came all this way. The book's gonna drop with us. And we're going to hopper it out. Not and. Heaven's Vault. Do we have Heaven's Vault? We do. Right here in front of me. Not is. That's a new one. Head 4. Path 4? I don't think it's path 4. Nor so. Or maybe it is, and so the path for Heaven's Vault. Not quite is lost. Now that is rare. A fragmentary statement that includes all the words. Was, is, but in the past. Does the table have anything? Just now heard the name Heaven's Vault, so why would she ask Huang yesterday about Heaven's Vault being in the Chronicles and was why? My joining moving person is on fire, or holds fire. Oh no, not crotch. Couldn't be. Coming together, moving person. Maybe it's teeth, because teeth come together and move. That is not masters, because masters more like overseers. Teeth. My teeth itches to hold fire. You know, I saw on the Reddit my crotch itches, and I thought for sure that was a joke. My teeth warm, I'll say, because it holds fire. Could we fall down yet? So the book can fall with me? Because I'm not losing that book. All I need is a floor to give, the book to come with. Yes. And down goes the book. Where's my book? And the book? And the book 6? Can't move though. Hey Crab Boy, I'm trying to get the book this time. Taking the book back with me, do you say? I saw back to Iox, will you join me? Join us. The underground landing is high. Then you better jump. How high? We have air to breathe. Jump then. Now where is my book? The moment of truth, do we get it? If we didn't, then all this is for naught. I might as well just hop over to the vault, damn the universe, and try again. Who cares about the crown synopsis? We got the book, that's more important. Maybe. Take me back now. Back on the Nightingale. No question about the book though. About the most important thing. Tell me you got the book. Yes! Alright, now to dig in. No lying titles this time. Ceramic paper. From the beginning. You can do randomly, but there's only a few lines in here anyway. Not I. This book is history. Or story. This book is a history. And this kitab tells when? Is it when? Or what? Tells what will. What will come. All basic words already have. More words. Precisely that, Crab Boy. Don't forget, this is possibly the most ancient scripture anywhere in the universe. Is true. Every something in this book is true. Everything? Not everything. No, it is everything. Everything in this book is true. Can we confirm everything? Is there unload? Yeah, I guess it would be unload. But if that's unload, I don't know what comes next. Unload blank. When? Oh no. One blank has. I can guess. Of, via, the word for one. That's the word for one. So of one, so only. Unload. Only when. Machine. There's metal, robot. When machine has past tense started. Not started. There's an X. Unload only when machine has stopped. Oh, this is meaty. And I'm already running into words I don't know and have to guess on. Which is okay for the time being, if they're separate words, like between words I do know. But if they're mashed together, then I'm doomed. Palace of... I don't have this word, but that's okay, because it's separated by another word I do know. Palace of blank is... Is what? Beloved? Not beloved. The thing that is not beloved. Unbeloved place? No, it can't be point. There's a verb, past tense. Oh no. This all here, right, is one big word. A past tense verb with earthy, thinky, go-y. That is not friend, beloved person. Not is. Was. See, because it's two words here that are mushed together, she cannot see the separation between them. Huang could, but we're not Huang. Very much oh no. So this truth person, palace of truth person, I can't figure that out because if she's got, doesn't have this, and I can't even guess that. I'm gonna have to put beloved anyway, because there's nothing else to do. Forget that then. Palace of was act point beloved place. No, Olaya, that is not correct at all. And so it begins, the degradation of our history. People of the nebula? Of the nebula. Does plants. Oh no, I don't have these words? I got lots of plant words. What you talking about? What you talking about, game? We got plant words. We got plant words aplenty. Past tense verb about plant, of the heart, of the not, of, thing. That's all one big word. I should be good then. Or no, because was continuous. See, there's a break. This is one big word here, followed by one tiny word. Or is it towards? Is it three words actually? No, it's not three words. Because it's not towards. Not from. There we go. Or from. Sweet. Had me worried for a second. Past tense, plant, heart, grew. People of the nebula grew from seeds. Robots. People of the nebula grew from seeds, and robots are... What are robots? They're not the swords. Are they eyes? Sword's eye? I don't feel it's sword's eye. With. Robots are... Gardeners, the person of the plant place. Are gardeners with what kind of eyes? Sharp eyes. So, robots. I don't remember robots or gardeners with sharp eyes from the last time around. There's always a big question about what the role of robots were, pre-fall and whatnot. And I guess it kind of confirms that the robots were nothing more than caretakers of the siege ship, I suppose, the vault was. That was my question. What were the people in the vault? Were there people in the vault? Like a colony ship? Was it a colony ship or a siege ship? Lots of people, for generations, maybe. Either generational or just all at once because they're hopping around. Or was it genetic material that was kept and stored on ice, then ship crashes, and either materials leak out or robots plant the seeds in the nebula, if you will, for a bit of labor to get things back up and running. And if it's a seed ship with genetic material, do they still have genetic material in the ship? Because if so, then maybe it's not just Elia and Six who vault out if you choose to. Robots? Plant? Now this has to all be one word, because a dot's here, and that's doing that with that. Or maybe that's two words. To the noun of many people. People. Robots grow people, perhaps. As I was just saying, if it was then a siege ship. Not bring, because colons. Not. See those colons there, Crab Boy? The colons cannot be a prefix or a suffix, it goes in the middle. Throat doing much better, but still getting some momentary hoarseness. Oh, that's a big word. But it is a separate word, so we could guess on it. Robots grow people. So the act of giving plants and life tend and tend their bodies. The person noun, so yeah. Robots grow people and tend their bodies. So maybe what's a seed ship then? Unless they mean like parental growing. Robots are your friends. Tragic then. So suppose they did grow the people from the genetic data, purely to regather the energies of the vault and launch out to a better place. But because it required physical labor and human fingers, the revolt eventually, and all those robots trying to help these people, buried underground, and then Keith doesn't help, putting her own mind into it. Serpents? Serpent's Eye holds. What does Serpent's Eye hold? Division and loopy thing. Rope, key. That you turn and make things separate at the home. Serpent's Eye holds key. And that key being, oh, not just watching the darkness. From our POV, it's watching the darkness. From their POV, it's watching to see when exactly the vault will be ready to ship us all out. Is it ships? Ships land at Serpent's Eye, but wait, have I not got land? Land here and be welcome, remember? Where's into? Ships sail into? I don't have sail. That's what I'm missing. The shippy verb. Hold up. Not hold then? The noun to the ground, not holding, not moving, holding? Oh, I have sail. Oh, I'm blind. These glasses just for show. Thanks, crab boy. Ship sail into Serpent's Eye. The thing that is earthy not moving, but moons hold, but ropes hold. But walls hold. The earthy thing not movie. Oh, you don't mean they sail to Serpent's Eye, you mean literally sail into it. Ships sail to Serpent's Eye, but walls hold. Because why would walls hold if it was just a normal landing? Save. Save Will. What's happened to Will? The place that is the noun of the thinking. Library will save Will. If this is coded English, then Will does have a double meaning. Blade, not blade. Sharp. Oh no, it's wordplay. I can't do wordplay yet. I don't have the adjective that is many not high. Okay, so what does it say, even if I cannot figure it out? A sharp blade cuts down. Cuts many down. That is a verb to cut, I think. It's got sharpness, it's got blade. The many not high. Cuts lots down? Lots of what, though? Strikes many down could work. Except, it's not many down. The many down is one word. And I'm trying to conceptualize what many down means. It's not death. Death is his own word. Toss an act in there. Enact many. Sharp blade acts many. What they should do is just have a book mode. You load up and do all the words you know from previous playthroughs, just instantly. Vault will give or save. I always confuse give and save, because save is just give heart. Will save us. The vault will save us as it sucks up all the rivers. Waters together, waters join. Where waters join? I think I saw something similar to this back on the moon, or back on the vault area. Blank begins. The path begins. Which path? The of many path. Or is it every path? Not every path. Great path? Big path? The thing that is many alls? Great path begins where the waters join. We? We do not know? Or is that must? We must not. We must not. Placeholder for now. Oh no. That's the word. Verb, do not hold. We must not lose hope. Do I have lose? I don't have lose. We must not lose hope. It's easy, we can read it. Alaya should be able to read it, if she has the proper ideas. Like she has must, and she knows that things with an X negation. She knows it by now. But no. And she knows hold. She knows hold with negation could be lost. But no, her hope is lost. We must not lose hope. Or we must act hope. Makes a lot more sense. Seventh God. Seventh God drinks from the nebula, or the waters of the nebula. But at least we can confirm seventh. Now what are you? Every something. People. People did what in the past tense? They did nothing in the past tense. In the past tense, they high-hearted from the seventh God, escaped from, and as freedom, gained freedom from the seventh God. Extraordinarily thirsty crab boy. I forget how much of the end you saw the last time around, but thirsty would be an excellent way to describe it. But the seventh God waits, unmoving, still. That's English. Still, to me, not moving. And also as in still going on. Well, then now's your chance, crab boy, because there's not much left now. This is... Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Holds past. Or in past. Story of this book. There's my has. Has, hold, same thing. Has beginning. Blank in the past. Many ways. Long in the past. This book has beginning long in the past, or lived in the past. Long, I think. We have many, many, many travels. Beginning was the vault. Nice confirmation on was. Oh no, this is a big one, Alaya. I see sky and vault. Is there sea? Is it going to be the sea of the old sky? Or vice versa? Wind? No. Sail. Is there sea? There's gotta be sea here someplace. Old sea? Not NC. Old sea. Do I not have adverb of go away places? Or adjective of? No, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. No, I don't. I don't think it's and. Nah, not and. Went? Oh, it can't be went. Not over here at least, but over here. Went sky. See, but here's the thing though, I'm not used to seeing this little schwa by itself. Ship went sky. Ship went to sky. I don't think it's with. End of the old sea. What if all this is one great big word, and I just don't know it? No, probably not. Oh no. It could be and that's a problem. No, it's incomplete still. Pretty sure it's not never, because end fits here pretty well. What if it is never? It can't be never, because the old sea does end. Could it be sky that's wrong? Ship went sky? And then did something else. No, not at all. What's on the back end? The back end is all done. Oh no, Elia. We don't know this one, do we? Oh well, if we don't know this one, we don't know this one. Went does make sense. Oh, I do have went. Yeah, ship went sky. Ship went to sky. And vaulted away from? Or vaulted with the end of the old sea? Yeah. Take sky out? Take sky out? Are you sure? Take the sky out? Nah, I just haven't got the words. It happens sometimes. Not being sure about anything is a first step to true knowledge. What else do we have here? I got an of, don't I? Or a with. Ship went sky and act vault with end of the old... Are you telling me, Elia, there is still a way? So went was a problem. If went is a problem and went fits between sailing and sky, then it can't be sky. Or ship and whatever. Ship and sky. So went was wrong. Okay. Ship did something big. Like goey sky. Ship goey skied. And then vaulted. But that's still not right. I think this is this 2 words? This should be good then if that's it. Oh no. Or maybe it is and that's a problem. And we have past tense goey sky and something else here. If that's the case, then oh no. Oh well. Or maybe it is and it's just not Vault. But I think and schwa is probably what it really is, and not and that. Because naught else I can do. Oh well, toss things in. Until she tosses something else out. Nothing's left. I can't put went in. Oh, there's a do. One more do. Where's do? Cool. Not gonna bother do now? Great. Then what time I get... No, it can't be star, because it's place dot star. And the dark means that it always goes together. Which is fine. If she's not giving up yet, that's a good sign. No, ship, get back over there. Ship objectively works with the way it grammatically works. Or maybe it is end that's a problem. Maybe it's never after all. It can't be never. Never is clearly wrong, mistress. And a with. Chop without. Not sky. Well, I'm going to keep trying. Or we're going to run out more and more options. And then she's going to give up anyway. See, told you. It's the past tense verb to travel sky. Got and already. Gonna slap the with in. Old C. Old C. Oh great, I could also fit stars in. Gotta confirm stars is not it too, even though we know stars is not it. We know it's not stars, don't gotta slap everything else off too. To do rises. But it's rise up. It's to vault. No, see, get back over here. Thank you. See, that's the thing. If she doesn't know it, she would just toss it all out and say, by the waters, do this later. But she's not doing that, which tells me that maybe there is a known translation. And somehow, I'm just being small-brained. Yeah, no, it's not with. Not end. Really? So end was the one that was holding me up after all. You know, Alaya, you could have started with end. And not the basic stuff we knew that wasn't involved in the first place, like act. Can't be never. Or maybe the adjective of moving never. Not the lost old sea, but similar. That was it the whole time. Great, fantastic. Ship flew. The past tense, move from the sky, move in the sky. See, that I thought was part of and. That's what tripped me up as well. The ship flew and did vault, past tense action, across, moving, never, or is it more like beyond? To move beyond. To move across the old sea. Ship flew and did vault across the old sea. Well, it makes sense, it's coherent. But there's a but. But ship. Went down in fire. Where's my down, my real down? Came down, not went down. Past tense come. Heaven. I see the word heaven. Do we have heaven? Do have heaven. Rendered heaven. Struck heaven. Split heaven and earth. Oh no, that's all I have, isn't it? The noun of the many striking. The striking split heaven and rock. Oh, this is sad. Now this one I can't do. I know what it says. Something akin to the striking split or divided the heaven and the rock. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Many act heaven and rock. With many act heaven and rock. That'll do, pig. That'll do. As it says in the book, the act heaven and rock. Not is, was. Heart of the ship. Was broken. Could I go back then to the previous one and put broken in? Okay, close book for the time being. I want to go back to it. You're not gonna get me broken. We got the word broken. It fits in so many places here. Oh. Back to the book then. Keep reading. Oh, don't tell me from the beginnings, from the beginning, from the beginning. Okay, goodness, what's next? You see what happens, Crab Boy, when you have a life outside the stream. You miss out on things. It's like what they say about war. Like, 80% sitting around doing something, 10% action, 10% being bad at math. Was no. This? Is this? Here? Wait. Do I not have place, person, us? Your. There. No, I don't have. That's alright, though. I'll figure that out. But Not never. Stops. Oh, it's not stops. It's bigger than stops. Well, where do you end? The verb, or the stoppy, or the colon, of the uppy thing, and then stop here maybe? Is that the division? I think that is a division. Huh. Then person who... I don't think I have this person. Dream, but to dream. But stops dreaming. Is that just wake up? Is that a giant way of saying wake up? The rest person. The person who rests, the rester, the dreamer, wake the windfish. Hey, it's choice. Where's choice fit? There. There was no choice. But to wake up all the people. Oh wait, if they're waking up people... Wait, very end? Rest? In that case, it wasn't a siege ship, it was a colony ship. And they were frozen. There was no choice but to stop dreaming them from their rest, to wake up the sleeping peoples, to wake up the people who are doing that, the dreamers, to awaken the dreamers from their rest. There was no choice but to awaken the sleepers from their rest. Oh, so they grow from seeds is poetic then and not literal. Alright, toss in junk stuff then. What, that worked? Wait, hold on. You could put in... That actually worked. You could put in noun, and create a compound from that? That is new compared to last year. That is way new. Well done, Inkle. There was no choice but to wake sleepers from their rest. Good update. Whoever did that, kudos to you. It's very nice. They bring. Do they bring? No, they don't bring. What do they do? Do they bring here? They do bring here. Hearts as together. Nah. They wait as gods. Bring the hearts together. Oh, the heart of the ship. So that is a function of the gods. Well, we know that already, that the gods were hoppering and siphoning rivers around to feed back into the heavens vault. And the people were waiting, so they weren't meant to stay to settle here. But did over time, because over thousands of years, people and ideas change. Wait, hold on. So yeah, the robots were using humans as human labor. And that could be heartbreaking enough. But by the time the humans on the Sculptor Moon revolted, that's in Enki's time, or long after Enki's time. So at that point, the robots are probably following orders from the primary empress or emperors, and doing things they didn't want to do. Dang, so really it's all Enki's fault. Like the Sculptor Moon, right? Probably during the time of the robots before the Empire. Probably did use human labor, but a lot more humanely. If there were only 316 deaths recorded at the mine. What have they got here? Seventh God. Dang, Crab Boy. Becoming a scholar of ancient already, just eyeballing it. Seventh God will. Bring. Heart. Will bring heart together. So imagine, what if Enki didn't rise to power, and the humans were able to create and excavate the buried god? How that would have changed things. Biggin, but now that I know that nouns can be compounded. In an organic, fluid way this time around. When the heart is joined? Not joined. Complete. Completed. Can I make completed? No, I can't. Well then, Crabwood, that's the case. I can only recommend this game. When the heart is completed, we will sail never or again. For our, or with our what? With our ship. Or ship. Sail with our sails. Well, either way, it's at the end. What's missing then is something in the middle. It must be so of, doesn't it? When heart is of completes. Alright, Starfire, for sure about that. Yeah, I don't see ship either. Wait, hold on. But it doesn't matter, because if I don't have it here, then that's okay. It fills in, I can guess it, because it's by itself. And same with sails. What's missing then is a middle. It's not sail. Sail is what's wrong. We will something else. No, that's not wrong. From the top. When heart is completed. That's good, that's one word. We will one or two words with our boats. Hey, Nirovac. Sail without our sails. We will. Is it without? I don't see without. Or sail to the ends of our sails. To the ends of could work. Hey, there we go. Sail to, maybe? Sail the ends? Now, this is like the second playthrough for this run. And the book I pretty much almost got most of back a year ago. So input's fine. This isn't a blind playthrough at the slightest. When heart is full. Sail to the end of our journey. That's why, not sail to the end of ships or sail with the end of sails, but journey. That works much better. When heart is full, we'll sail end of our journey. Me being too literal-minded. Our? Us? Our. Our home? Our new home? Our whole new home? But, always a but. But until heart is completed, is full, ceases? No. Full. Until heart is full, we wait, we don't move. You say that, but they do move. But until heart is full, we wait. Who's we in this case? Robots, I imagine, were the authors of this. We do what? We sail? We sail rivers of the nebula. We sail rivers, of the broken heart. We have strike, rend, divide, broken, but still can't figure the one passage. That's nothing but breaking, dividing. More of it. We combine earth place, or no place. We make our, not our, yes our, we make our home, we make our home. In the heart of the nebula? On the heart. Is it heart? No, not heart. Cities of the nebula? I have cities already, but it's not one of the options. Moons. The places. On the moons of the nebula. We. There's we. There's an and, more we's. That's a wrap. We wait. And we. What are you? We listen for, or listen with. Listen for. The seventh God's voice. See what I mean? This is how it used to be. If you wanted possessive gods, you had to wait for possessive gods to pop out. You couldn't just add apostrophe god and call it good. We must not do. There's hope, fire god. We must not fire god hope. Or fire person. We must not do something. We must person who is a fire. Oh, must not. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. She doesn't know must not. It's Exalaya. Ex must means must not. We must act hope. No. That's the opposite mean. Oh, forget it. Alaya. You don't know what X means yet. When, seventh god. So we must not something hope. What is that verb then? To verbally person fire. Must not break hope? Estrange hope? When seventh god speaks, we must do something. We must listen. Oh, another big one. But there's a when and an is. And that narrows it down some. When love is full? No. When the heart is full. We? Where's we? We must do stuff at the butt end. Cool, front end complete. When the heart is full, we must complete a whole other sentence. We must sail for our home? Where's home? New home. Ah, well that's a problem, isn't it? Unless there are more frozen humans on the Heaven's Vault, then there is no we. An ideal scenario would be to inform the people of the Nebula about all this, bring them on board with the plan, and have them realize that there is a new home for all of them. If the rivers dry up, and I imagine the moon that the Heaven's Vault is on would become more lush, as more rivers and energies rush to it. Something is more something than ideas. Key, ring. Food. It has key in there. Day, honesty, strength. Is more what? More valuable? More precious than ideas. The only related word I have is key. It's in key, because I imagine it's a literal thing for turning. What turns then? The day? The day is more precious than ideas? The day turns. Food doesn't turn so much, but it could make you turn. None is nothing. But that's fine, it's at the end. Dreamer, do I have sleeper? Or is it more wish? No, verbiage. Rest but person, who rests? Who rests? Person, a roboty thing who rests. The slave who rests is nothing. The day is more precious than ideas. The slave who rests is nothing. Oh my. And this is pre-Enki, so... Wait, what? It's not done? Do I have who? Do I have who and not know it? I have nothing. Didn't see my nothing. Slave who rests is nothing. Interesting then, that the composers of this book recognize the workers as slaves. Even for the grand ambition of rebooting the ship and launching off to the better home. Or the new home. Not finest. Close to it though. And I can't break it up because colons and periods. Only 2 words. No, not 2 words. No, Cullen denies just. If there's any division here, it'd be heart and wow. Unless, could I break it up as... No, no. Of all truth, only eternal truths, with a heart, only just, only good, only goodness, everlasting goodness. The finest, only fineries, finest with the wow. Thing, only finest thing. Thing, it's that simple. Making me overthink this. Only finest things. More of them. And to think, normally I'm so awful with languages. Arabic, barely scraped by. Practically didn't. German, introductory course and that's it, 1 semester, and forgot all of it 1 semester later. But it was fun at least. No, that's not say, that's listen. Where's listen? We must, not should, must. We must stop and listen, or wait and listen. We must wait, and we must listen. More imperatives. And we must sleep? No. Dream, hope. We must wait, and we must listen. And we must hope. Until the humans get too comfortable and start forgetting and start becoming too ambitious. Oh, is that it? That's the whole book. You know, Nero, that's actually pretty cool. Speaking a language, but with a different accent. But dang, ended up translating a lot more than I thought we would for the second playthrough. Only really missing what? A few garden words, a few strikey words, and we'd be golden. That's really surprising, because the first time I played this through, like the first 2 playthroughs, I can get nothing out of it. That the book knows the past and the future, sure, that's it. But all that... To Ioxen 6? And I guess I'm done with it. I could give it to Huang. See, doesn't mean a wish she came with us now. She could have the biggest of books. But nah, apparently, approaching her and saying we're from Iox is enough to disgust her. It is a mathematical certainty. His iconic line. Not for you, you liked it. Does he like it? It's the biggest book he's seen. So I wonder then, it's in Huang's possession now, or at least Huang's oversight. We know ancient. He has ambitions of knowing ancient. What if the people on Iox knew what this book said? Would that change things? Telescope, flagon. What is the one that I couldn't translate? Not the gong. Not the necklace. Not the device. Lots of something else's. Or should I just give him like the sword and such, or the daggers, to get more striky words? It's a shame it's mostly random order. Show him the sword. One last time before death, before is correct, hooray. So, any more division words from him? Oh, that's it? Nothing like it? Well, there's nothing from you, then no sword for you. What about the gong? The carved chipped gong. The wooden gong. Sweet. Shelf right behind you. Yes. Got the quick whang. Excuse me. Metal wind chime. And that's it. Done. But it's fragmentary too, so there's a front end cut off if it does cut off. You're a high person thing. Where's our high person thing? We don't have high person thing. Body, but illuminated body, mind. To not be, close. Do not close your mind and listen. Oh, eyes. Do not close your eyes and listen. Or just close your eyes and listen. Any more Huang? The Court of Copper Bell from Iox. Songbird. Songbird sings in the dead of night. Sings beautiful tunes. Oh no. I have beauty but no beautiful. Tune but no song. Beautiful thing tune. Wait, can I combine thing and tune into thing tune? Can I? Oh, I have song. I'm stupid. I had it the whole time. I already have thing tune. Well, that's lame then. That just got me beautiful. You don't need beautiful to translate the book. Yeah, alright, take it. We got your 2 stuff. You'll be back shortly, but we won't. Should I give the crown to a Miyari? Let's do it. It's endgame anyway, won't make a difference. What's she going to do? Alaya come back here for Rimba's funeral? After Rat Heaven's Vault? More telescopes, but actually, we can't yet go to the Aquifer Moon, can we? It's too broad. Could we say nothing? No, but then she'll ask 6. Saruman Yarsi joined some kind of ancient cult. He's dead. But is it also true that he might have joined an ancient cult? A belief predating the loop. And he's dead. Nothing left of Renba. A message. Can I squeeze more out of her? Spoke me through a robot, but costly set. Sure, let's go put on the crown. It's a crown. The sarcasm in that. A device of some kind. Ashes. Oh no, not ashes. Could we tell her it's not the ash of the Emperor? That the Emperor's buried and hasn't returned to the rivers? Oh, Alaya, this cat needs to know information, and she needs to know. Oh, what? Happiness? No shed tears for Renba. Huh. Weird. Lose this one too, wouldn't say that, only a robot. But 6 is not just only a robot. We're not gonna be mean and pick 1 or mean and say 3. Where's a good option? That Delay and 6 are not best of friends. Alright, let's go then. So let me see. Aquifer is definitely too broad still. I don't know if I could access this area yet. It's only got the one way in, from these 2 rivers. So it stands to reason that if I'm not supposed to be here yet, that I might close these 2 off. Or maybe close off this line. Or this one, close off these 2. So all I can do is come in, loop around, then back out to Ulberith. Or no, because here too is also an access in. But if he can come into this area, then he could possibly roam around and try to find artifacts to narrow down this huge space. But either way, Tappy's probably got something to narrow it down some more. But first place to visit is going to have to be... beware. Going to be the bathroom. Back in a few minutes. Enjoy the music.
負けるのです けるけるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ちます。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ちます。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ちます。どうして負けるのです。次こそ勝ちます。もう一度です。次こそ勝ちます。どうして負けるのです。
That's a weird thing to come back to. Oh, that's why, because that capture's still up. Bizarre that. Music, go away. You're meant to be on 0 volume. It is on 0 volume. Oh, that's why. I see now. See, I had to switch up, because bells are going really expensive today. So I do this, have the gates open for people to come in, do their stuff, make their money. Let me see then, if that's going to be really weird and wonky, then just plug you into this. And then back. As I find a good spot to put this thing. How about here? No falling? Good, good. Can you locate it? Oh wait, hold on. Did we get the River Heaven's Vault yet? Because if we don't know... Even if we don't know how to get here, because it's too broad and too wide, then I can come here. And probably should just do it. And what I could do is get the word Heaven Vault from any number of sources. Amir the most easily. Then hop directly to it via the Catkiss Gate, and then hooray, end game. Which you could do pretty early on too. Like if you do Market Moon ASAP, find Amir. Gonna check on Amir. Gave him up to Timor after all. So maybe he's still there, and if he is, drop in, say hello. Because Reddit says you can get Heaven's Vault from Amir in Elbereth, but I've never seen it happen. I might as well see if it is possible. Timor? We don't care about Timor. He's an old lech. He uses kids to spread around the galaxy. The nebula. But Amir, on the other hand, if he's still around. A result? Tell us 6. You have found the observatory. Cool. Good job, 6. Not that the specific location of Heaven Vaults matters. And that's not really narrowed down too much. It just what? Cut off this end here? Gave it a small slimming at the waistline? Amir is here! Amir! So it doesn't have to be pigs each time, but pigs is easy. You don't gotta talk to Timur to drop him off at pigs. Has he been kind? Oh, and Ifarali. Just Ifarali. Well, sorry Timor, but I got what I came for. Just pour me a drink, Timor. The nice run is over. Pay him back someday. So does that mean I should just vault out and never pay him back? Hold on, no. Oh, I was gonna get my drink. I wasn't out the door yet. Oh well. Nah, don't hassle me. Gotta speak Ifarali to the gate. If Amir says not to, then we have to. Who's to say 6 they don't give up in despair? It is a very common human thing after all. No good faith thing. Trying to show the sights here. And besides, nobody eats the rich. We always say, eat the rich. And what happens? You get Reddit karma, sure, but then no rich ever gets eaten. Ifarali? Iox, Heaven's Vault. Does it recognize Heaven's Vault? In what passes for, I imagine, modern English? Translated from? Fine then. What if I say Iox? Is Iox ancient? No, it's not. Mierci ancient? No, it's not. Yeah, maybe now Mayari or Huang will tell me the word for it. He told me about Heaven's Vault, but not the word. Or maybe if now I collected the crown for Moroi, then she would have magically known Heaven's Vault from the crown, from the voices in it. Schrodinger's voices. If nothing else, I get a few more words this playthrough. And maybe the next one could be try to end it as quick as possible. Cause what, 4 hours after this? And if you're quick and lucky, you could finish it off in 2 hours. Full-bellied goddess. It's gonna be what, Kibenya then? A division word. But it's at the end of something, it's gonna get chopped off. Divine or goddess. It might just be goddess. Opens? No. Sails? No. Sailcloths? Yes. Blow sailcloths? To wind? To do lifting? To reach? I think it's to blow. To do the winding. Blow sailcloths. Strongly? No. Open, wide. The aspect of openness. Yeah, sure. Agree to the trade. Wait, what? Oh no, I hit 2! Fingers are the wrong places. Pennant from the unknown moon site? Sure. There's my thing. It's not rubbish. Oh, tap B, useless. Fine, then 6. Let's go. Let's end the game. Ready to go? Yeah, let's go. Let's go endgame. Checking something quick. Cool. Now then. And because we know from last time, we could just warp to it. Maybe. Could. For Mayari. Is she checking up on us, to be generous? Working. A celebration for Renbeth University. And you want the light to come? Come home right away. We did last time. But he could ignore her. So the thing is, though, if I understand the ship right, or if I understand the story right, then there is nobody in the vault. It's not a seed ship with the genetic data to germinate, but a colony ship with frozen people to wake up. So if we vault, it really is just 6 paddles and Elia. And 1 robot, 1 sick woman, and 1 lizard is not going to be a viable population. Ooh, hello. Hit the ruin. Forget which way. Hop her down. Give me fragments of whatever. It is a ruin, good eye. Jug with door motif, was it? Or jar? Glass jar, door motif. Does that mean that the door was ajar? Is it does not? I don't think it does not. I think it's raise your. Raise your goblet, cry out, sing. Or sing, do not have sing? We don't have sing, cry out. That's a repeat of last time. At the very least confirms goblet, which is pointless in all contexts. But I guess if there's some word I don't know in a sentence with goblet, then it makes that sentence easier. Oh, can't give control to 6 anymore? Oh well, we're here anyway. Thought that was a dot ahead, just a rock. And how much further? Just what, one more bend or two? Yeah, almost. Beyond this bend up ahead. Oh no, you turned off, that's no good. Rip. There goes having gates open all day. Or at least all morning. It's alright though, just 15 minutes left. Unknown ancient site. So let me see then. What ways do I know to get to the site ASAP from the start? There's Market Moon to Pigs, because pigs always give Heaven's Vault, not
We
just
made our
Iferali.
way between ancient clustered trees.
Crown and Orrery.
The air seemed to hang
If you
from
already
their
know the
branches,
concept of Heaven's Vault.
dank and heavy, like wet cloth.
What's that thing? Find Renba. Been called back. But nah, that's not good either. Swipe's an X on it. Words. Have I done too many words now? That now my own words fail me. Is this right? Yeah, more path here. Not that you can get lost here. But where's the boat? The boat, the thing. Words in rock. So close to it. Rivers, vault. Not quite ascend. Water hoppers, activated. And because we had activated twice in the same context as confirmation. What is a water hopper? Or no, hit 3 by mistake. Fat finger, all the things. Boat? Boat get. That just leaves activating the water hopper. What? No words on it. Brushed it aside.
I brushed away dirt and scraped away the moss.
And in doing so, a sextant with a circle design. Well, no falling down to you. You're too expensive to replace. Plus save data. So what are you? Flowy thing. What's flowy thing? Rivers. Rivers do the place that is moving circly. I don't know it. But I do know of hold, right? Through. Rivers flow through. Through what? My overlay. I'm so BRB. Or the thing fall down and hit it. Thanks for that, Nero. Somehow didn't notice. Flow through nebula. And we. It just happened. Oh. Must have been a thing falling. Oops. Is it not we? It is we. And we do the thing for we. Not we. Yeah, we. No, not we. Follow it. Follow you. Twist and turn. Rivers twist through the nebula, and we follow them. The many use. And more symbols. Oh, that's it? Just water garden? None of those are new, that's just lore now. What? To lie, you don't think it does? You think all these plants are just fed by a wellspring, and not, say, an aquifer or a high water table.
The trees parted into a clearing around a listing statue.
From Mayercy, but don't have a name for her this time. So what is a sequence? Dias first. Can we peek at the warm dirt yet? Warm dirt, not yet. Or conversations blocking it. Oh, can't part the dirt yet. Need knowledge of what it is first. Goddess of, or goddess does. Goddess gives. Goddess gives water to the nebula. Or for the nebula. Same thing, same meaning. Ooh, Robbie, what'd you learn? Metaphysical explanation, or perhaps very literal. Hopper, perhaps. Copper hopper. And what's the best angle for this thing? Oh well. Water hopper with a water goddess with an inscription to give water for the nebula. They don't allow ScumVM. Really? Then what are you supposed to use? Like a virtual machine for an old Windows 95 thing? Cause that stuff's old. I can see there being compatibility issues. And what is it, preservation-wise? Steam version and ScumVM is going to keep it working for modern players? They're having Remba's funeral right this moment. And at this moment, they're losing all their water. How foreboding would that be? Miyari putting together a celebration to celebrate Renba, and as it happens, curse befalls Iox. From their POV, the fall of Iox itself, just after Miyari gets her crown. Right from the discs. That could help with getting the games onto the computer, but I can imagine that running it's going to be an issue. Let go, do I have to? Fine, let go. Let go. Find out that if we let go, the water recedes. And then cover something else. What? Not gonna use... Cover the hopper? What about our plethora of artifacts? There we go, cover disk with tablet. And then flee without getting the flag. Well, I could get the flag. Like I remember trying to play Curse of Monkey Island way back in the day. From the CD, and even just that was a mess of compatibility issues. Aw, miss a flag. Well then 6, can we go? Actions, good, bad, lazy, and smart. Don't gotta know what's happening, just gotta do it and then leave. But that is a shame though. Wonder why they don't like ScumVM. Six, what have we done? Oh wait, that's right. Even if we translate the book, there's still the inscriptions at the Heaven's Vault Moon that I haven't solved. Well, that's not too bad. An embedded category. It's sensible. But I can't imagine non-emulator really being too lively in this day and age. For console, sure. A console's always a console. For PC stuff, Unless one wants to maintain, like, an ancient Windows XP thing. No putt-putt? I don't think I played putt-putt. Freddy Fish. Spy Fox I have, but that was like on a cousin's thing. Spoiled cousins getting to play real video games on their real computers, while dad's all, a computer's only for work and communication. You can't have games on it. And so, a 1984 Apple, up until the turn of the millennium. And the hypocrite, he had games on it. Breakout, Dastroids, Scarab of Raw, and Leisure Suit Larry 3 on the work computers at his office. But of course, you know, things are good if he's doing them, and bad if anyone else does it.
Some say the rivers have a source. A single wellspring where they all begin. People love tidy explanations for things.
To be fair, Alaya, that is kind of a tight explanation for the rivers. If you count the big explosion as a source, as a wellspring. But wait, if robots are gardeners growing human bodies, figuratively, gardeners are described as, does that mean that all these waters were part of Heaven's Vault? Not just a generation ship, or not even a generation ship, sleeper ship. Not just a colony ship bringing people over. But water, and vegetables and plants, a whole ark, to terraform and physically colonize the next place? Because if so, this is at least an ocean worth of water, just scattered about everywhere. I remember Freddy Fish, it's another one he had. And I think he had 2 Pajama Sammers. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening, and something about missing socks, and a geyser. What was that one? No need to hide when it's dark outside? There's somebody else I follow playing that one recently.
A strange and winding road.
But I think that was just a casual playthrough.
Reaches of space. And on the moon at the end of the path was nothing.
I don't know a lie. This is a whole lot of nothing then. Okay, let's see if we can't get newer, bigger words to illuminate something.
But now, I didn't know if I could return.
23 seconds for Freddy Fish 3. That's pretty incredible. Kind of reminds me of looking into Cultist Simulator speedruns, and some categories are down to the seconds. Nothing written on you, right? Oh, there is an inscription. Way up there. Thankfully. Even if Elia's bad lungs, she's got fantastic eyes. 15 minutes still is pretty quick. 15 minutes or 23 seconds. No, can't be back. Because colons. Return. Not back. Going for and. I, not die. This place. Here. Rest here. And return. Not separated, circly. Return again soon. time, divided time. Rest here, and return again soon. So I'd imagine if robots had to create the loop, or the concept of the loop, for both human sake and their own sake, then the original peoples probably didn't believe in the loop. So their kids then and grandkids? Wondering why did Pappy die? Where's Mom? When are they coming back? Breaking the robot's heart because they can't answer. Because of suffering involved. I live with it. She knows it. But true, no way to turn back, so what option? Either die here, on the ground, or die ascending. More inscriptions? We know the shape, but we haven't got her name. God of godly plants. Or just goddess blesses plants. What, not fields this time? So we have snakes, gardeners, tilling, fields, and can only now confirm plants at the root of it all. What, not much in common? They both enjoy ancient? Okay, so Death God on the bottom, Water God up top, there's a Sky God, or part way down there. Where's the other 6 then? Anything in here, or just sand? Sand, sand, and more sand.
And then we began to climb. I fell silent, saving my breath. The robot purred along behind me. The wind offered little secrets and then snatched them away. But something was wrong.
What, really? The lack of Enki, perhaps? Oh, right. The anti-gravitational stuff. And that fuselage has nothing. Has pictures that tell a story. We know the story. What it lacks are words. But this ruin... Wait, building on the Hideout Moon. Constructed pre-Empire. How pre-Empire? Last notable structure of the Age of Sail? I suppose it could be of similar build. Wait, really? Oh, hold on. Oh, she doesn't know. 6 isn't buried on Iox in the Age of Sail or towards the end of it. Steel Empire. Robots. Still mostly trying to bring the nebula back together. Then comes the Empire. Tree of Planet Niox. Secret garden looted. Still think it's a secret garden. Records fearful voice. So around this time then in this year. Must be when... Oh, that's a big span. You miss one or two things, and now she doesn't know about the rebellion. Which is kind of cool. Always like that about this game. Not just a game about history and archaeology, but actively, tangibly has the effects of it too. If you don't have the full picture and can only use assumptions, then history itself changes. Jewel of morning light, evening light. Evening correct, confirmation on it. Sweet. That's an easy one. But you, in here, in the wall. And you're a biggin'. Like half the book in one sentence. There's an and in there. I see an and. Or are you just repetition of something in the book? Since you also have... No, this wouldn't be, would it? Because this stuff around here is all about the seventh god and its relationship to stuff. Or is it across the old sea? Across, across, across. Through, not just yet. There's sun, but you're not sun, are you? What's the front end like? Bird thing, creature thing. Do I have that creature? Not bodies. How about second word? Will. Will do what? More creaturey stuff? Do we have creaturey stuff? It's... Maybe it's... Where are my illumination words? Opens. It will open. Its. Its eye? Not its eye. Its thing, of the creature of the up. Of the thing that holds time person. It will open its something once more. Once more, where's once? This one time. Do I not have once? I have once. I've seen once before. I don't know once. Really? Well, that's one. Is it not once? Because I assume this here is a cutoff. Noun here. Something temporal here. Oh well. And then do what? And they do something for us. Through. Not quite come. Come with the sky. Already have I, right? Yep. I've done I, right? It's not I over here. Why am I thinking I? Through the eye of the dark sun. It will open its something once more. And fly us through the eye of the dark sun. Where's fly? I know I had fly. I know I have fly. But that's okay, fly's not the issue. Because fly's pitched between and us. So worst case scenario, it lets me guess it. Fly through its eye, fly us through the eye, the dark sun across the old sea. But this is the issue. Two words smushed together. Or no. Right, what is once more? Once more means again. So it is once more, but not once more. Eagle? The creature is high? Eagle will open its eye, or its something, its shoulders, its wings. The thing that the eagle has that holds person will open its wings again. The eagle will open its wings again. See, I know I have fly though. I've seen fly already. And fly us through the eye of the dark sun across the old sea. Or maybe it's flew that I found. Flew and not fly. True, eagle and sun isn't a symbol of the Empire, but of the ship, flying through what? A wormhole? A black hole? It really is a shame, isn't it? Sure, they crash and spread the humans out, but they had a plan to recoagulate the energies and fly back out. And now they're all stuck here, indefinitely, until they die. No more words here, right? Right. Dance 6, dance. Can I go this way? Or is this too much open desert? Nope, it's exactly where to go. Me being so forgetful. An intro again. So yeah, Death God, Laerces Cavenia. One down below, one here, that's just 4. 2 gods unaccounted for. But then there's probably more to this place. We just go up here. The Reaching God. The god of all things reaching. So Fanon. Fanon worships this. Sky God, verbs up. Holds separation, reaches up. And then done is done. Four words, too clear. 4 words. Do not. Do not open. Place, ground move. No. Do not enter. Do not enter. Heavens. Vault. Oh, poor thing, they sealed you up ages ago. When did they seal you? Is that before Enki's time or after? I don't think Enki would have known this area. Like at this point, if they knew about Heaven's Vault, then they would have had some understanding of what was going on, wouldn't they? Whereas, if this was earlier, long earlier, when people forgot their origins and only knew themselves as, say, slave beast of the robots. Seventh god. Within. Inside. Inside this temple. We'll drink the nebula. Seventh god inside this temple. Where's Will? Will drink nebula until everything is dark. Or until all is dark. Same thing. Same meaning. Wait, she doesn't know, does she? Even after reading the book, she doesn't have the context. But technically, Elia, aren't you drain the rivers too? Have diverted waters and rivers from Iox to come here? Or are you the darkness and Elia? Push a brick? Nah, let 6 do it. Like butter. What? Listen now. It's quite the whole Elia. Maybe I could take a stab at translating the walls, but as if one sentence alone isn't bad enough as to where one word begins and one ends. Where does this begin or end? Is it from here, left to right? And what then? Is it panel by panel? Or does it go all the way across? And if it goes all the way across, do you start here? Do you start here? Can I translate it? The thing, listen, hear, ear, was, ear was. You know what? Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. I'm sure the Discord already has all the answers. But if I am to translate this, then it'll need better lighting. Like this right here. That is dark up there. Is there no clearer picture? Could I like make some trick of the light? What if I make a 6 go up close? 6? To illuminate some? Don't move 6, don't move at all. Nah, it's too dark for me. Iox. And the graveyard, don't forget. But it does seem devotional, not just the position. Since, say, a sundial wouldn't really work indoors. But the candles around it, kind of as if an offering. And is that a cup? Then a cup definitely would be offering. Which makes me wonder what this even is. Could it have been some kind of navigational thing? Could it actually be the heart of the ship that literally broke? Some great valve that ruptured? Because it does look like plumbing. Bit of pipey stuff with those ends. Really can't say. Just going to do the typical anthropological thing and say it's ritual. Don't know what it is? Ritual. And hey, didn't need Enki to chew out the door. Open up. Did they recognize the modern words? Nope. Slisset. Can't shut down the entire ship. Iferali? I have no clue where that
The
worked.
tomb was not a tomb.
So going
The
clockwise
mountain
eventually
was not a mountain.
gets a bridge to us. What if I go counterclockwise? Or
This
anti-clockwise, as they say.
was heaven's vault.
Because if this is a puzzle, I don't know it. No,
And it was
counterclockwise this
still
way.
alive.
Catafora Russi. No bridge here. Where's the bridge anyway? Oh, we can't go straight to the bridge. Where's it now? We touched it. So could it be that just going anti-clockwise is all I have to do? Nope, there it goes. To where now? Bridge? All the way back there, bridge. Oh. And I'll be long gone before we get there. So I wonder then where the humans even came from. Down here perhaps? Or these chambers or elevators that bring things up and down? If that's the case, then you're up, but the next one is perhaps still down there. So maybe it's possible that not all humans have been woken up. What if, say, that each one of these capsule things leads to a area of human inhabitants, and if one or two are not yet up, then that means that a couple of chambers or a couple of areas of sleeping humans are still alive, still preserved. Well, that was quicker than went clockwise, at least. And we can't see what's down there, can we? No, not even a hint of it. Not at this angle. And if we could, I'm sure it's all misty and foggy. A Ferrari? Sure, it's a Ferrari. So, chat, this is your moment to shine. Do we vault? Do we not vault? Or do we walk away? Nebula's dying. Who are we talking to? And whose continuation? Are there people here? Is there actual continuation? The journey's continuation. So no guarantee about people's continuation. Just the missions. Still, 65% recover is pretty great. Turn it off, vault, or leave with no answer. We? But who's we? Just us. Last time, we shut it down. Walk away, or vault haven't been done yet. Yeah? You think 6? You think? Ship? That degrading the rivers will cause great harm, but vaulting also causes harm? And you have no way to consolidate that, like send out an emissary to explain what is going on. Now that we have a river going here, Let's walk away. Walk away or vault. I mean, I've seen all three already. Let's vault. Only we two to escape, so kind of does imply there are no more sleeping capsules. But why must Alaya choose? 'Cause she's here. The trolley doesn't get to decide if it slams into one person or five. Only one innocent bystander has to weigh all the guilt of the manufacturer failures, the regulation failures, the operator falling asleep on the job.
Stories don't have tidy beginnings.
I don't know about coming back, Alaya.
Past is always present.
It's jumping to a new system, so be a system. Do you have like 1,000 years to establish new industry?
It's just
New
another
spaceships?
story.
By yourself? We get to go to space at least. More space in Nebula.
One that we can always leave behind.
Cool. That's the game, with 2/3 of the endings. But it's not really the ending, is it? It really is a journey. Sussing out those words, and trying to figure out a more complete history. Or what that even means. A complete history for who? Now, what I was going to do was maybe squeeze in a quick playthrough. Try to see if I can get the River Heaven's Vault. But even with a couple of good leads, it's kind of random. And if I don't get both of those entryways, though it could be a 2 to 3 hour run becomes 6, 8 hours. So so what I'll do is find somebody to host. Just call it as a short stream. The intent was to get to the book and translate as much of the book as possible. And it turned out that's accidentally a lot. Wait, where are my tags? Just visually smart. And nobody else streaming Heaven's Vault? Well, that's a shame. What if not more Heaven's Vault? Who else is online? Well, it's not quite more Heaven's Vault. Well, let's go drop a raid on TSR Vinyl. Pretty cool person. Just playing a Scotia Fortnite, but what's wrong with that, you know? And today's Friday, isn't it? Which means that's it for this week. So with that was Heaven's Vault. 2 playthroughs in time for its birthday. Sussed out most of its history in the book, the great big book in the library, and got to see 2 endings. But there are still so many mysteries in it to explore. So if you guys want to play it, I highly recommend it. I mean, even with these thorough 2 playthroughs, there's still loads more you can't see or cannot see, depending on what your choices are, what you know or don't know. So go for it, give it a go. And until next week, have a good rest of your day, rest of your weekend, stay safe, have fun, and see you next time.